Hello everyone, I wanted to give you a night sky tutorial. So this is what the app should look like when you open it. If you click this, if you just tap your screen, this box in the upper left hand corner should pop up. If you are taking your observations, at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, but want to take them for tonight, like especially tonight is not going to be observable, so, or I guess it looks like we might have some stargazing conditions actually. And that's a really nice thing on this app too. It tells you how good the stargazing conditions are, so you can kind of plan out your day. But I am going to move to be I'm going to pick 11 p.m. to be my time that I observe things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my iPad so that I can see the sky. And I'm going to zoom in to the moon. So you can zoom in really detailed. But right there, it kind of, is looking, you can kind of tell like where that shadow starts, so you can start to copy down that moon phase. And then if I'm searching, Saturn every night and I'm charting its position, I'm going to search for Saturn. I get to click on it. And here it gives you a ton of information about Saturn. If you're curious, then you can hit the button in the bottom left-hand corner, the box with the arrow in it. And then I see that we're facing east, so that's what that E means. And Saturn is kind of, I want to give context of what direction it is, where the horizon is. And Saturn is below the horizon. Don't worry, throughout June, that position is going to change. That's part of why we're charting the position of one planet over a whole month, almost. But so we're not able to see Saturn. So if you go out in the sky, you're not going to be able to see it. However, eventually in June, you will. So that's kind of the tutorial. The only other thing that I could show you is the settings. So if you go to settings and preferences, so one thing I recommend in that packet is that you turn off the glass mythology. So normally the constellations kind of look a little they just look a lot, and they kind of block the stars. In some ways it's nice because it helps you see what the ancient astronomers did when they developed these constellations. But it's something that I think is kind of distracting, so I usually turn that off. And that's it. If you have any questions or you're having a really hard time using it, please don't freak out. We will touch base about it. We can talk about it and figure out how it's going for you. So don't freak out if you are having a hard time using it. It's going to be okay. So yeah, that's it. I hope you have fun observing.